so much to talk about, guys. I've got my wonky pair of glasses on. They're broken. But I like them because they're bright pink. And they go when I'm wearing pink things. Anyway, I've just finished watching Big Brother. Oh my God, I am so incensed. But I've got to wait until you all come into my room because I need to make sure that people are listening. Hi everybody! Nice to see you! Oh my God, I'm a bit thrown. The reason I'm a bit thrown is because at the end of tonight's Big Brother, the announcer said that Roxanne is going to be being interviewed by Emma. Bloody hell. Can you believe it? I think she's going to come on there and apologise, isn't she? That's what she's going to do. Hi everybody. Nice to see you all. We've got a bit of music on. Who's been watching CBB? Oh, someone's bored with CBB. I have actually quite got into it for the wrong reasons. Firstly, because I couldn't believe Jermaine could be so awful to his wife by trying to get off with some blonde bimbo in there and saying that he's not even married. Hey, for God's sake, what's wrong with these people? That Jermaine's got problems, hasn't he? He's a bit of a... he likes the girls, doesn't he? He needs to calm down. Poor Emma having to interview her. What I don't understand is, why is she coming back? She walked. That's the end of it. Nobody wants to hear what she's got to say. I'm going to have a look on Twitter in a minute and see what people are saying, because who wants to see her on there? Nobody can believe a word that she says on there. Who wants to see her? I don't. Do any of you want to see her? Yes, I know, Tam. I saw that. I just cannot believe it. I cannot believe that they're allowing her to come back to be interviewed. What do you think her interview is going to be about? Oh, she's just going to be crying all the time and trying to get attention and trying to get people's sympathy. No! I have no sympathy for somebody that lies straight-faced. She actually looked into that man's face and lied. In fact, more than one man's face. She keeps lying. Every time she opens her mouth, she lies. Hello, welcome to the stream. Yes, I enjoyed it tonight. I enjoyed the task. I thought it was funny. Just what we needed after the last 24 or 48 hours. I enjoyed it. Her and Ben and her past. Oh, you think that's what she's coming on for? What I don't understand is why they're allowing her the opportunity. That's not fair. We don't want to see it, do we? Who wants to see her? I'm going to have a look on Twitter and see what they're saying at the moment, because it's literally finished, 7 minutes ago. So let's see what Twitter has to say about it. I'm sure they're thinking the same way I'm thinking. What do you guys think? Do you think she should be allowed to come back and be interviewed? I don't think she should be. Right, let's get Twitter up. Oh, there. Come on. We'll see what Twitter's saying. Hi to everybody. Thanks for coming along. It's lovely to see you all. Oh, hi, Brandon. You've changed your name. Reality TV Central. That's interesting. Right, okay, now I'm going to see what Twitter has to say about Roxanne coming back for an interview. Right, right. Right. Woo! That's if I can read them. Sally. Right. Okay. Let's turn this down a bit now. Okay. Someone's put Sally, Nick, and Hardeep were the only ones who didn't doubt Ryan at all. They all said it as it was to her face, and they're all ledges in my book. Right, now I want to see what they've said about her coming back tomorrow. Someone write a poem. Do you want to read this poem? There was a... Oh, hang on, let's see what music we've got on. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Let's stop that. Right. There once was a woman called Roxanne who said she got struck by a man. After a look at the clips, she lied through her lips and left by the back door in a van. That's quite funny. Yeah, I agree with you, Claire. But I don't understand why she's allowed to come back on if she walked. Someone tell me, please. Yes, Ollie, it was disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. Right, let's see if I can get an updated one. These ones all seem to be a bit old. Right, okay, the first one I've come across. We know we're going to get trained dancers from her team to try and salvage her career, but such a vile, damaging person doesn't deserve a career in the public eye. We shouldn't reward poison with fame and fortune. Yes. Right, somebody else has put, I'm disgusted Channel 5 are even giving Rotten Roxanne the time of day on CBB tomorrow night. You should never give a compulsive liar a effing platform to spill more bullshit. Yeah, see, I don't think they should have her on. I think that's disgraceful that they're having her on. Right, someone's put Jeremy Vine actually disgusted that you're giving airtime to Roxanne. What she did is beyond vile, and no one wants to listen to any excuses or lies that she can think up. Because there isn't any. She needs looking up. Oh, apparently she's having an interview on Jeremy Vine's show on 5. Oh, God. But didn't they say that Emma was going to be talking to her? What do you guys think about it? I, for one, am absolutely amazed that somebody could be so calculating on live TV, or even on TV, or even in real life. What sort of person does that to another person? And seeing the way Ryan broke down, it was just awful to watch. And then there's scenes there that could have been scenes in a horror film. Like the bit where Ben is talking to the other guys, and Ryan, I think, was also explaining what had happened. And she was outside in the garden, and she's standing there doing this. I tell you what, it just made me angry. It made me so angry to think that somebody could do that and get away with it. Let me see what everyone has put here. It's lovely to see you all in tonight. Yeah, everyone will be tuning in tomorrow. Somebody's put, her interview will just be more lies and she's actually believing her own rubbish. The poor chap. But then hasn't she seen it herself? And if she's seen it herself, how can she still stand by what she said? The poor chap she accused needs to be shown the video so he knows the viewers know he's done nothing wrong. Yes, I think the whole house should be shown the video. That's what I think. Apparently this is meant to be the last Celebrity Big Brother. So I heard. I don't know if that's true or not. Boycotting for Natalie back. Now dare the public vote Natalie in after such an obnoxious thing she did. What? How dare the public vote Natalie in after such an obnoxious thing she did? Roxanne should be stripped of her name. For God's sake. Also, how disgusting of Channel 5 to let her... I know! You do have to look at what... When you bear in mind that these people are watched 24 hours a day, so the producers and everyone that works behind the scenes could see what was going on and then decide, the producer then decides to show it to everybody. What was going on in their mind? Oh, thank you, Dwayne. Apparently it's my 30th. God, has it been that many? I don't think she'll have a crowd. Do you think she'll have a crowd? Is it tomorrow night? Oh, it's eviction night, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. I just think Channel 5 should be accountable as well. And I think Ryan should sue her for slander and also sue Channel 5 for aiding and abetting. That's what I think. Dance, Jan, dance. What shall I dance to? We're all serious tonight. We've got a lot of serious things to talk about. I wanted to hear more about what you thought on the Big Brother thing. It's very difficult. When something angers you that much, it's very difficult to sort of find a funny side to it. And I must admit, I am finding it very difficult to laugh at that. And it's definitely, for me, it's put a very black cloud over the whole of the programme on so many levels. Not just the fact that there's a spiteful woman. And bear in mind, she is a woman. She's not a 16-year-old girl that knows no better. She's a woman. She's old enough to have kids. And to see somebody like that, so manipulative and so nasty, try and purposely try and damage another person's livelihood, to me, it's a real shocker. And it's not something I can really joke about. I find that, you know, I find that really difficult. I thought it was very interesting that her old school bullying victims came out and spoke up, and I think good for them. It's very hard, I think, when no, let me say this. I think with her, because she's very small, people think, oh, isn't she cute? Isn't she? No, she's a vindictive woman and a very dangerous woman, because I've heard that this isn't the first time she's made accusations about people. You imagine if that was you. Just put yourself in that position where somebody lies straight-faced about something you've done and challenges your livelihood. Just imagine that for 1 second, and to do it on television where on a programme that sensationalises so much anyway. You imagine, it's bloody serious. Really serious. It's horrible. And I can't believe I'm almost speechless about it because I'm so angry about it. Does that make sense? It makes an absolute mockery of all those people who do suffer domestic violence. Absolutely, Claire. She should be utterly ashamed. I think so too. And I don't think she should be allowed to get off with it lightly. Whether she comes on and cries rivers on the interview tomorrow, I don't care. She did it. She thought she was going to get away with it as well. And she would have loved it if Ryan was sent home. And I'm sorry, but I've got quite high standards as far as honesty is concerned, and I loathe liars, and she is a vindictive liar and should not be on our screens again. But of course she will be, because Channel 4, Channel 5 are allowing her back on, and there will be stupid people that think, oh, well, maybe she didn't mean it. Yes, she did! She did mean it! She's nasty! She played that Ben, and somebody described it, and I think it was Sally, and said that what she was doing was using Ben as the mouthpiece. So she would go up to Ben. Notice she didn't tell anybody else. And she didn't tell anybody straight away either. She'd been playing around for the next couple of days or however long it was. Why didn't she go up and tell one of the older women? I mean, if that had happened to me and I honestly thought that somebody was in there to hurt me, I would have told everybody. I would have said, God, I can't believe what he's just done to me. He's just punched me in the stomach. You don't... Oh, she did. She left it a few days and then thought, oh, I can play this. Yeah, I know. I'll play the victim and I'll say he hit me. Bloody disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Despicable. I'm so angry about it. What does she think Ryan will get up to in the night and punch? Yeah, that's what she was saying. She was trying to... The first night afterwards, she went in to see Big Brother and she said... excuse me. First of all, she's very calculated, because what she did was she whispered into her microphone, Big Brother, can you call me into the diary room? So that it looks like she was called in. So Big Brother called her in, and then she went in and said, oh, I'm really scared because Ryan hit me and he did this. And I don't want to stay in the bedroom with him. I don't want to sleep in the same room as him. And I think you should make him leave and do this and that. Oh, I tell you, she wants to make sure she doesn't bump into me, I tell you. Jesus. Roxanne had an argument 10 years ago. Yeah, maybe they did have an argument 10 years ago. But she went out with one of Ryan's friends, and I don't think that he liked her from then. So maybe something happened. Maybe this friend of Ryan's is the one that the one that she accused of hitting her before. Because there's a story going round that she has already accused somebody of hitting her in the past. So maybe that was Ryan's friend. Who knows? Bloody calculating little bitch she is. You question her entrance and the falling in the pool. I missed that bit. I wasn't really paying much attention. I hope she gets sued for slander. Definitely. Definitely, definitely. And I think also Channel 4 should be held accountable as well. I really do. Yeah, I agree. I think the other people in the house should be shown it as well, definitely. I'm sorry, but I'm just really angry about it. I think sometimes you have to imagine what it must be like to be in that position. Ryan isn't a 17-year-old boy. He's a 35-year-old, married, it doesn't matter, with a child. He's a full-grown man. She reduced him to, like, a crying little boy. And that's not nice. That's just horrible. That's a nasty thing to do. Yeah. See, it's all coming out now, you see. They're all actors that she's worked with and exes that she's had have said that she's a nasty piece of work. And you can see it now. She puts on the puppy dog eyes. But how does she think she's going to fool a whole nation of viewers? Jesus. No, I haven't done my shout-outs yet. I'll do that now. Hello, Dwayne, Mason, Tam, Claire, Rye, Brandon. Hope I haven't missed anybody. Tam, I said Tam, didn't I? Lovely to see you guys. I did say hi to everybody. Yes. Somebody's put... I agree with Sally. If you feel someone's going to hit you, you would leave. I know. Or you tell all the others. You say, you won't believe what he's just done to me. He's just hit me in the stomach. Wouldn't you? She's a bloody liar. Oh, right. Well, I've spent 22 minutes talking about her. I'm not going to talk about her anymore because she just winded me up. I can't bear it. I hate liars. I really do. So who's the other one we're going to talk about? Guess who else we're going to talk about? Someone that I've spoken about years ago who won Big Brother by default because that year there were quite a few nasties in there and they all got kicked out and then she was left behind. Do you remember that? Colleen Nolan. Jesus. They should stick Colleen Nolan and Roxanne in a room together. Let them poison each other. That's what I say. I know what she was like before. You could tell. You could tell what she was like in Big Brother. She didn't blooming deserve to win. She's been riding on the story of one song for so long. So, someone remind me. Was Colleen in the Big Brother house the same time as Kim? Is that what her beef is with Kim? Yes, I totally agree. Colleen Nolan should be sacked. Get her out of there. She's a nasty piece of work. Yeah, I agree with you there, Claire. Oh, Ollie, you haven't heard about it. Oh. Ollie, there's been some beef for a long time between Kim, the cleaning woman, eccentric, 70-plus woman, and Colleen Nolan. And apparently, Colleen's been trying to get her own back on Kim for some time, but Kim's much smarter than Colleen Nolan, so has been able to, bat back the insults when they have got together. So every time Kim goes on to Loose Women, Colleen tries the insults, but she's never got away with it before. This week, they invite Kim on the pretext of making it up with Colleen. Kim goes and has to face not only Colleen on the panel, but her sister Linda, another nasty piece of work, Janet Street Porter, and somebody else was there, and I can't remember who that. Oh, and Linda Robson. They all start verbally attacking Kim, don't allow her to get out what she wants to say, basically, and are so rude to her and say to her, yeah, well, what are you famous for? One of the Nolans said to her, what are you famous for? And they were just so horrible to her. There was absolute uproar. There's been over 7,000 Ofcom complaints about it, and in the end Kim got up and walked off, and they were still slagging her off as she walked off. Honestly. Yeah, Ollie, you'll have to read what people are saying in the chat, darling, if you missed it. Yeah, Linda Robson, two-faced person. Yeah, she's, I'm not sure about her. And I honestly thought Janet Street Porter had more class, to be honest, to be involved in that. Do you know what they did? They had Janet Street Porter dressed up as a judge. So they knew what was going to happen. You have to read, I mean, Ollie, if you go on Twitter, put in the hashtag for, Nolan's or Colleen Nolan, and you'll see all about it. People are absolutely up in arms. Yeah, I thought Linda Nolan was vicious. I think they all are. I think they're very rough. I think the Nolans are rough. But they've hidden it quite well. And the only one that I really liked that I thought did have some talent was Bernadette, and she was the lead singer. All the others could have been anybody. And that Colleen Nolan, when they sang that big song, I'm in the mood for dancing, she was the short, dumpy one on the end of the line. She wasn't even singing at that time. Yeah, I'm going to have to get happy. Yeah, they made Kim cry. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mason. I know you like to see me happy, but this has been quite a tiring week, and it's been quite an emotional week, especially for someone like me who likes honesty, and, and I don't like injustice. That's what I'm looking for. So, we need to have a little dance now, okay? So we've got that out of the way. It's 30 minutes in, and also thanks to all who joined the... Yeah! Oh, that's lovely, Ollie. Thank you. Yes. So, I forgot what I was saying now. Yeah, so it was going to be serious now. I can't joke about things that upset me. Was she still? Yeah. It was just awful. It was just awful. So we've had those two things, plus Jermaine lying about being, you know, married. It's just been like, oh my God, why can't people be honest to each other? Why? Why do people lie? Don't get it. Be honest. Right, let's find some cheery music. Let's see if we can find some cheery music we can dance around to. But, you know, the whole point is that we do discuss things. Oh, you've started watching Coronation Street, have you? Wow. Do you know, I used to watch that years ago and I haven't watched it for years because it went a bit pantomimey and I wasn't sort of into that really. So I stopped watching it years and years ago, I'll be honest. Jan's Reviews News Bulletin at, I've got the wrong glasses on again, 10:33. In Albert Square, you'll never believe it, Sharon and, I nearly called him Dwayne, it's not Dwayne, what's his name? Keanu. Sharon and Keanu pucker up and have their first snog. Oh, I mean, to be honest, they did play it quite well, but I didn't want it to happen. What do you guys think? Anyway, that's the end of it. Phil's gone off to Spain for like 2 months. What's he going to Spain for 2 months? It'll be winter when he comes back. So he's gone off to Spain. And so Sharon is like, oh, her eyes are all aflutter at Keanu. And I'm disgusted. That's the end. I've got to change these glasses. That's the end of the 10:33 news. Nice to be back. Keep your hands and your lips off Keanu. You're too old. You're too orange. That told her. Do you think she'll pay any attention to me? No. Right, okay. Right, I'm back on seeing what you're writing. I started with, yeah, okay. Eastenders was brilliant. Shooting on Eastenders next week. What's that? Keanu and Sharon are brilliant together. Do you think so? Oh, but can you imagine what's going to happen if Phil finds out? It's going to be awful. I've got to stop shouting. Yes, I did watch Bake Off. There's too much. What I think I'm going to do is try and put out some short reviews of different things. That's the plan anyway. Can Phil stay in Spain and never come back? What? Really, Tan? That slab of butter with him? What? He should be chucked off the cruise, right? Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about in my comments? I've no idea. Yes, I did watch Bake Off. Not sure who I like on there yet. Yeah, each to their own. People like different things. Please don't upset each other by slagging off what the other one watches, because we all like different things, don't we? But it's like Ollie, he comes in, bless him, and he doesn't know anything about half the programmes we watch, but he still comes in and he still makes me some great videos. Nod, nod, wink, wink. Oh no! Who's going to get shot? Write down in the comments who you think is going to be shot next week. It's not going to be one of the big ones, is it? What do I think of Honey? I think she's quite sweet. Yeah, I think she's quite sweet, but I think she's stupid moving back in with Billy, wasn't she? What was she thinking of? Jeez Louise, that is a big no-no. What? The woman finishes her cake early and sitting there eating crisps. What? I missed that, Claire. At the Strictly Spoilers found... Oh, well, don't spoil it on here, please. We don't want to know. I must make another soon. So much on my plate at the moment. What with college... Yes, I know. I know. The teen starts uni. What is it, on the 12th or the 13th? Something like that. Not long to go. He'll be a happy boy there. The washing machine. What? Oh, I don't know. Oh, so you think Halfwit will get shot? He could do, couldn't he? Could be Halfwit. Oh, I tell you what, his brother Stuart's terrible, isn't he? He's so frightening. Oh, God. He plays it so well. Karen on Bake Off. Which one was that? See, I haven't got to know any of the people. I'm trying to find some music. Oh, put that one on for. Which one's Karen? How long do you think this relationship's going to go on with what's her face? Sharon, Tango Face, and Keanu? How long do you think that's going to happen? Oh, God, he's going to get battered. Keanu's going to get battered by Phil. Mind you, Keanu should really be able to batter Phil, shouldn't he? He's much bigger and younger than he is. The older woman, she finished her biscuits and sat there eating crisps. I like that. That'd be me. I've got to try and get rid of that. I'm getting a double chin. Look. When does Ruby come back? I don't know. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. Right, we need to dance or sing. Do something. London Bridge. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. Why am I so happy? Falling down, my fair lady. Sticks and stones, sticks and stones, sticks and stones, build it up with sticks and stones, my fair lady. Are we singing along? Jan for Bake Off. Oh, Jesus, no. All fall down, all fall down. Sticks and stones will all fall down, my fair lady. I've had enough of that one. What about this one? Yes, I will do. Can you believe I missed X Factor? I didn't even know it was coming on. But I'll be back. I might not do it every week because it gets a bit much. I've got quite a few things on at the moment, guys. So it does get a bit full on, don't you know? But I will be letting them off. No, I will be putting them out. So it's up to you to look out for notifications. Make sure you are notified every time I post. Did you all see my last Eastenders one? And what did you think of it? And here at CBeebies, we have Jack. Do you know what? I'd quite like to do that. I'd quite like to do CBeebies. I think I'd be good. Bit slow this one, isn't it? Can you do, yeah. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Oh, all right, blimey. How long does this go on for? Goes on forever, guys. I'll have to look for another one. Up above the world. Oh, I'm getting bored. Right, where's the other one? Diamond in the sky, twinkle, twinkle. Do you know what? Christmas isn't that far away. Jesus. I quite like that. Did you like that, guys? No, we don't want that one. Right, where's I want to find another one. We've got to cheer ourselves up because there's too much doom and bloom. Doom and bloom. Right, I'm looking. Do you know what I'm looking for? Guess what I'm looking for? Can't find it. MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. On that farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O. With a neck. Oh, MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Oh, MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo, 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 moo. Oh, MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. I hope you're all singing. Oh, MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a sheep, E-I-E-I-O. With a I forgot what noise sheep made. Oh, MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Oh, MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a cat, E-I-E-I-O. With a meow, 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 meow. That's it, I've had enough. Were you all joining in there? Talking really, really, really slowly. Oh, MacDonald had a farm. That seems to be going on a long time tonight. Probably because I've got no energy. I'm knackered. What's this one? Oh, I quite like this one. Do you think this is sort of French sounding? Shall I impress you with my French that I learnt on my vacation this summer? Ooh. Bonjour. Comment allez-vous? Ça va? Allez-vous? Bonjour. Bonne nuit. Bonsoir. Are you impressed? I've just read something that is really lovely, Mason. We love you, Jan. Don't let the negativity get to you from the situations on TV. Mason, God love you. Thank you. I know. I mustn't. I'll go back to teaching you some more French. Quel âge as-tu? Quel âge as-tu? Do you know what? I've realised I'm bloody crap. I was better when I was there. If you believe that, you believe anything. But anyway. Apparently I do a good cat impression, do I? My Aska's got very cheeky, you know. Very cheeky. She sleeps on my bed. Have any of you got any pets that sleep on your bed? I can't get rid of her. And what happens is, you know, like when you're waking up and you sort of move your feet around, she goes mad for my feet. It's a bit like a drunken one, isn't it? It's like I make myself laugh. It's important to make yourself laugh, isn't it? Do you make yourselves laugh? I make myself laugh all the time. I'm having my hair done on Wednesday. I'm not sure what I'm having done to it. My hairdresser said, let's try something different. I'm like, oh, okay. Do you, right? Yeah, I must say. Do you know what? I tell you what happens with my cat. When she sees I'm getting ready for bed, she's like hovering around. She normally hovers around me all the time anyway, but she's on my bed at the moment. But what she'll do is she'll come out and then wait for me to go to bed. And then I'll go in there, and then just as I plonked myself onto my bed, she'll come jumping on from the other side. So I then get into bed, and I'm normally flicking through my phone for a while, and she'll like start nuzzling me so that I can't look at my phone. So I then have to put my phone down because she's getting all tangled up with the wires and everything. And then she purrs really, really loudly. So she'll be going like that. And I then start stroking her. And then if I stop, she finds my hand and starts digging underneath it with her head to tell me to keep stroking her. So I then have to keep stroking her. The only way I can stop stroking her and stop her sticking her head into me, headbutting me, is by hiding my hands. So I have to put my hands right inside my bed. So I'm lying there like that. And she's trying to like, still trying to headbutt me. Come on, Mum, I want another stroke. And I'm saying, no more, Aska, that's enough. Mummy needs to go to sleep now. Jesus, we have this every night. Every single night. Yes, the only problem, Mason, about joining the live feed is I don't, on EastEnders, is I don't always watch it at the time. So it's no good me being in the live thing if I can't see what's happening. Do you see what I mean? I might be watching it later. On my bed, on top of the cabinet, up the boiler, on the table. I love cats. I'm not so keen on dogs. Dogs are too hard work for me. And also, the problem is, you might not have noticed, but I can be a bit hyper, and dogs don't know how to take me. So it drives them all a bit doolally. I have had a couple of dogs in the past. I've had a Bichon Frise and I've had a lab. And I drove them all mad in the end. Don't like that. So I don't have dogs anymore. I just have cats. I love cats. Oh, your cat tried to. She better try and get underneath my covers. She's a naughty girl. 2 pet chickens and 2 pet dogs. Wow, don't the dogs chase the chickens? Eager Eric has got this big fluffy grey cat. Now, I love cats. I'm a cat person. I love them. I've had quite a few. And the reason I'm playing with this, right, no, I don't want to show you because I look awful without my glasses, because I look so nice with them. But I look even worse without them. But this, look, that's why I keep fiddling. Anyway, for some stupid reason, I decided to wear these. Anyway, Eric's cat, this great big monster thing called Prince. Poor Aska. I always have to make sure I've got a door open or something because she goes frantic if she sees him. And he's just a bit big. He could eat her. She's only Diddy, my Aska. You've seen her, haven't you? She's only Diddy. So, yeah, so they stay away from each other. Oh, your boy cat has a broken tail. Oh, right, it's got 1 cat, 3 dogs and ducks. I love it. I love it. Yes, Mason, I agree with that proverbial dog. Ruff, ruff. Do you know what, though? Not going to mention names. He keeps coming out. You know it's been hot. He comes out without a top on. I don't know where to look. And then when I do look, I'm like, why? And his vests are always too short, so his belly's all out underneath it. Anyway, let's have some music. Oh, dearie me. What shall we have? What shall we have? I can't do bounce around. Oh, I like this one. What's that? Oxalotti? What's that? What's an oxalotti? Do you know? We've got 7 minutes, guys. Do you know what happened with one of my cats? I had a cat called Poppy once. Loved her. Beautiful. Very slim-lined. Bit sort of... bit temperamental, but she was always good with me. All my cats are temperamental. Must be me. Anyway! One day I'm out, and I was married at the time. He phones me up and says, oh, he said, Poppy's had a bit of an accident. So I said, what's happened to her? Oh, she's all right. It's just that the door's slammed. Like I had the front door open and the back door open and the door slammed and it sort of caught her tail. So I said, oh my God, what? So he said, no, she's fine. It's not too bad. When I got home, my poor darling Poppy. Now, if you've got tender stomachs, then don't listen. But she had, say that's her tail, right? She had lost that much of her tail. And it had stripped it Oh, God. So I said, what do you mean it's not much? I said, she's lost half her bloody tail. So I took her to the vet and he cleaned it up. He said, I'm going to have to cut it. She was fine after that. I mean, she did have half a bit of tail left, but oh my God. So please, guys, when you've got the front door open or 2 doors open, always beware. It can happen. I would never have thought it could have happened. Oh, I was devastated. Poor old Pops. But she was all right. She went on to, you know, live a really happy life. But yeah, horrible. Oh, absolutely. My thoughts exactly. Okay. Mason says, I saw a gang of 4 teenage boys walking around Aldi topless. Your thoughts about that? My thoughts are yuck. My thoughts about that is that wouldn't be allowed to happen in my town. They wouldn't have it. Out! Get out with your nipples on show. Nobody wants to see that when they're walking around looking for food. I think it's disgraceful. It shows complete lack of respect for anybody. Go away with your bods. That's what I think about that. Yes, and I wish Hardy would put a top on as well. He looks like Neanderthal man. I must admit, I haven't made my mind up about Sally, whether I like her or not. But I did agree with her when she said she didn't want to get in the pool with all that hair everywhere. That's very attractive. Oh, somebody's brother's got a snake. Oh no, that's disgusting. Oh no, Brandon's brother is a freaky old snake. Once he tricked me into seeing it eat a rat. Oh no. That's what they eat though, isn't it? Kane quite likes those, what they called, chinchillas. She says, oh, I wouldn't mind a chinchilla. I said, well, you can wait until you've left home and got your own home, because I'm not having one. He never looks after them. It's very pretentious. Like, you know, they're just doing it to show off their 6-packs. Normally, they don't go to blooming... They haven't got 6-packs. They shouldn't be. Yeah, I just think it's insulting. I know for a fact, where I live, they wouldn't be allowed in the shop, to be honest. What? Did Hardy cook the chicken raw? No, he couldn't have cooked it raw, darling. It would have been cooked, wouldn't it? Right, am I with Vision Express? I accidentally slept in my glasses. And bent them, and I walked into my local Vision Express. They straightened and cleaned them free of charge. That's good. How can you accidentally? Oh, did he decide not to? I don't know, Mason. I'll ask him. To be honest, he's really busy at the moment because he's working now. I was little, I had a friend with this massive python under the stairs. It used to eat rabbits whole. Freaked me right out. Oh, Jesus. Its name was Custard. Oh, God. See, I don't know why people like them. Snakes and things. Something cute. Oh, no! Rye's got a friend who's got a pet spider. No! The housemate said the chicken didn't look right or taste right. Well, then they shouldn't have eaten it. You have to be careful with chicken. What do you guys think of Hardy? I'm not sure about him. I think he's a bit odd. And I was watching Netflix. Okay, what? Hello, Louise. We're fine. We've been putting the world to rights. I've had a bit of a scream up about Big Brother. And we're now just chilling, chatting about what we want to chat about. If one of my friends brought a pet tarantula, then I'd move to Tokyo. Me too. No way. No way, Jose! Keep it away from me. Am I doing Big Brother this year? What do you mean? Am I going on it? No, I'm not, darling. No, you asked how I bent my glasses. I said, because I fell asleep. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, I get you, Mason. You know, sometimes if I have a snooze, I have to remember, quick, take your glasses off. In case I break them. But I've just got so many glasses, it's ridiculous. I've got a box here. Want to see my glasses box? And I've still got loads of them everywhere. That's my glasses box. And I've got loads of others as well. I just like glasses. Oh no, Louise! Hang on a minute. Right, no offence, but Jan would be first out of Big Brother. Laugh out loud. Why is that, Rye? Yes, I was going to come on earlier, but then if I say I'm coming on at 9 o'clock, I then get a message from one of you saying, oh, but I want to watch CBB. So I can't win, can I? Oh, but live with Brian. What? Oh, God, they're always chatting away. I can't read it all. That's the trouble about moving abroad. Whenever I've thought, oh, I wouldn't mind moving abroad, you know, living in Spain or somewhere, I always think of, they always have like enormous spiders, don't they? So that puts me off. Yeah, I'm going to be going in a minute, guys, anyway. Yeah, I'll come on a bit earlier. I would kick off. Do you think I'd kick off, Rye? I would if there was someone stupid in there. See, now you're all getting to know me. You know what I'm like. That's why I wouldn't bother going on there. Because I know not everybody likes forthright people. Look at that American girl. She got booted out. Because she was too loud and too in your face and... my friend kept a spider he found off the ground. What? Oh! Yeah, so I think from next week, guys, because CBB will be finished next week, is it? We'll come on earlier. We'll try and do a 9 o'clock stream. It's 9 o'clock good for you. I can't believe we've gone over an hour, guys. So we're going to have to go because I've got things I should be doing. I hope you guys... Yeah, I know, but Big Brother finishes next week, doesn't it? I didn't think Natalie was a bully. She was just forthright. She's got class and style, street knowledge by the pound. Baby, never I cry. It's the last dance, guys. Catching feelings is a no. Let me tell you how it goes. Curve the word, spins the verb. Love is it curves so sweet. What you I'm waiting for Hunted. You don't even know what the happy. I like hunting.
Got to pay to play just for short I like the way you work it. Truck tight all day, every day. You're blowing my mind, maybe in time, baby, I can get you. I like the way you work it. No doubt.
So I'm going to try and put up. Good night, everybody. I'm going to try and put up another Eastenders in the week and maybe a Great British Bake Off, but only if something happens on there. Before, I used to go through it meticulously. I don't really have the time to do that now, but I will still do them, and I might actually see if I can catch a bit of X Factor as well. To be honest, I think X Factor is on too often now, so why not a little bit? So you all have a good week. You take care of yourselves. Yes, I've got to give a big shout out to Discord Eastenders. Go and join it, guys, because everybody on there loves Eastenders. They all chat about it. I pop in as much as I can, and a lot of these guys do as well. So, Discord Eastenders, join it. I'll see you next week, you lovelies. Be safe, be careful, be happy. Love ya.